It is time for some Wednesday afternoon baseball here on the sports network that loves you most, the 2K Sports Network. Hi, everyone. I'm Jeannie Zelasco, hanging in the studio with Steve Fiziak at Hardball Central, getting set to take you over the hump for the start of our game. And that'll wrap it up for us here at the Hardball Central Studios. Now let's get to the ballpark in St. Louis, shall we? John Miller will be calling the game with Joe Morgan. First pitch coming right up. John?
They've got a brand new venue for baseball in downtown St. Louis, right next to where the old yard used to be. And the name, it will sound familiar. Yes, it is Busch Stadium, the new Busch Stadium in St. Louis. 2K Sports now brings you Major League Baseball action.
Today, it's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And this one is fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Grounded back to the mound. Kennedy is there. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
First pitch on the way. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to pitch. This one swung on and hit on a line. Garcia-Parra is right there to put it away.
Now batting first base.
Now let's take a look at the Cardinals defense.
Good to see the people read those scouting reports, John. They know this guy likes to slap the balls to the right, and so they shifted the infield over that way. 0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
They checked his swing, but now they're asking for an appeal from the third base umpire.
John, this guy likes to start the hitters off with a first pitch fastball. So as a hitter, you've got to be ready.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Now the 2-0 pitch. This is swung on and lined softly to right field. And that falls for a base hit.
Anytime you can get your leadoff hitter on, it creates a chance for a big inning.
Nobody out, and a runner at first. He delivers.
Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Curveball, got him. 1 away.
1 out, man on first.
First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Gone! A homer, a 2-run shot.
Well, he gets this slider out over the plate, and man, he really gets into this one.
Well, as you said many times, Joe, on our telecast in the past, when that slider hangs, it's just like a batting practice fastball.
Exactly, John. A slider that doesn't move doesn't have much on it.
Edmonds, known for taking pitches deep into counts before finally letting it all hang out.
Swinging the ball hit foul down the right field line.
1 strike.
That's low outside. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
There's a swing and a line drive.
Johnny really got a hold of that one and just scoots it by the infielders for a base hit.
And he delivers.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Green has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lost a routine fly to right for the out.
Duncan made quite an impression in his rookie campaign with the Cardinals in 2006. Came up in the minors. The more they saw him, the more they realized this guy's got to be in the lineup. Now swinging the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered and out of here. A home run. 2 runs on one swing of the bat.
This one comes in at 92 miles an hour.
Joe, the last time I saw a guy hit one that well that was that low, it was on the 4th hole at Pebble Beach.
That one was down. I don't know how he got underneath it. Just a terrific job there on a 2-run homer.
Encarnacion seems to always drive in a lot of runs and still runs well. He's got some power, a very useful big league player.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. There's a swing and the bat explodes as this one's hit in the air. Reyes is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. But not before they tally 4 times thanks to a couple of big flies in there. We'll go to the top of the 2nd. Cardinals on top, 4-0. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Roland has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Carlos Beltran
Steps up to the plate. Last year he had 41 home runs. He's hit 203 home runs in the show.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball too low. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 pitch on the way.
When you mix speeds with accurate location, this is what you get. You get a win.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. He takes it outside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Garcia Parra has got it. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. Chavez
Steps to the plate for the first time in this one. The pitch.
First pitch is a changeup. Looked at. 0-1.
Molina places his glove on the
Swinging a soft liner to the right side. Kennedy is there, and he puts it away for the out. 3 up, 3 down this happening. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the 2nd. St. Louis leads it 4-0.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Adam Kennedy
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Chavez can't come up with this thing.
Coming to bat.
Adam Wainwright will be batting with a career batting average that's just so high that we can't even figure it out.
And he lays one down here.
To 2nd for 1, and he hangs on to it. He'll not make a try for the double play on this one. 1 on, 1 out.
Number 2, Adam Kennedy.
First pitch on the way. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch is that circle change. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
John, the count's 1-1. I'm looking for the fastball. Watch him come right back.
It's a swing and a ball hit very well down the left field line.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Go get him now, Adam.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Swing and a liner to right. And it's in there, base hit. Green boots it. Garcia Parra will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
He likes to throw a first pitch fastball to most.
A fly ball.
Beltran is in his tracks as he puts this one away. Beltran
Picks it up and holds those runners at 1st and 2nd.
Coming to bat. First
Albert Pujols
Steps in. He had a total of 49 long balls last season. And he's got a .629 career slugging percentage.
Fastball misses away. Ball 1.
I think they come with the fastball here, John. They don't want to fall behind 2 balls and no strikes.
Curveball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hit in the dirt. Dives. He's got it.
Valentin is up with it.
And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
Leading off the top of the third and
He
second.
kicks. He throws.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field.
Duncan
Glides over and makes the catch for the out.
At the plate, catcher.
Loduca
comes to bat now. It's the first time at the plate for him.
Well, he needs to just get his bat out front a little bit and drive that pitch.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that one falls in there base hit.
That will go as their first hit in the ball game, and it comes here in the third. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Pedro, the great pitcher, pitifully looks like a pitcher in most of his at-bats. He's struck out in nearly half of his major league at-bats.
First pitch to him. Hit hard to the left side.
0-2, he's way ahead. The hitter has to protect the outside part of the plate here. I think that's where he's going.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Shortstop.
I like that
7.
sequence. He used great location and a great pitch selection to strike him out with 3 pitches. That was great work on the mound.
Runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field.
Duncan
Has to back up a bit, but he makes the
Number
catch.
10. If any player
No
gets
runs on a
decided
hit
in
and
the
1 man left on. And we move on now to the home half of the third.
St. Louis out in front,
4-0.
The
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Valentin is there, and his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Scott Rowland
steps up to the plate. Last season he had 22 4-baggers. He drove home 95 last year.
fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
He checked his swing there, but they're going to appeal that to see if he really did check his swing in time. And the 2-0 pitch.
And here's a fastball for a called strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hit in the air.
Beltran is there, and he has it for the second out.
He just gets him to swing underneath this thing and lofts an easy fly to center. Good pitch.
Bases empty, 2 down. He delivers.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
Gone! A home run! Well, now they just keep padding on to it. The solo homer makes it a 5-run lead.
Well, sometimes guys like the look of the pitch, but not in this case.
No, he had it in his mind that he was going to be aggressive. I think he thought he was going to get a fat one in that first pitch.
He's locked in right from the get-go, and he takes this baby over the wall.
Bases empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way. This is swung on and a liner, and that's into right field for a base hit.
This one rolls through to the wall.
The throw to second.
And he makes it into second base safely.
I'll tell you what, John, that pitch was way off the plate outside, and you don't catch up with many of those. Great back control to reach out and put some good wood on that one.
2 outs and a runner on second.
First pitch, here it comes. Off the plate with a fastball, 1-0.
Now the 1-0 pitch on the way.
Grounded down the first base line. And he'll step on first to retire the side.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning, right fielder, number 20, Sean Green.
The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive down the left field line.
Swing and a line drive. Garcia Parra is right there. And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
Now coming to bat. First
Delgado
baseman.
will be the batter. He struck out
Number
swinging
20.
his last time. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center. Garcia Parra goes over and puts it away.
Now
They had
coming
the
to bat.
outfield swung around to the
Third
right that
baseman.
time, so he has a ways to go to run this thing down.
Right.
John, I like what the defense is doing here. They know this guy has a tendency to hit a lot of balls over to the left side, so that's where they shifted their infield.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He starts to go around, then holds up, but it's called a strike anyway. 1-2.
Molina looks for him to make that pitch right there in the outside corner at the knees. Perfect pitch. If the guy can get it in there.
Curveball in there for a called strike 3, and the side is retired. They go down quickly and quietly here. We go to the last of the 4th.
The Cardinals are leading
5-0.
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Nomar Garcia Parra, and this is low and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball for a called strike. 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch on the way.
That one goes foul. 2-2 on the way. Slider, and that's taken for strike 3. 1 away.
Well, this slider started toward the middle of the plate, but it just exploded down and away. Good strikeout.
Adam Kennedy
Comes in now. 272 was his batting average last year. Last season he hit 4 out of the park.
I think he threw it just where he wanted to, John. Fastball on the outside corner.
outside. 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off that time, but it is full 3-2. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning.
He delivers.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Valentin
Grabs it.
from his knees. Got him. What a play. That inning didn't last long.
We've played 4 full innings here at Busch.
Cardinals on top, 5-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Carlos Beltran.
Will try and cause some trouble leading off to the next inning.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. That's above the belt for a strike. 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location. With the count full, he's not one to draw a lot of walks.
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Edmonds is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he set down.
First pitch, swing and a roller towards the hole.
Molina is up with it.
His throw, not in time, and that'll be an infield single.
Up to the plate, second base.
Runner at first, 1 down. Molina sets the target now low and on the outside.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
He lays off the changeup, is a good pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch, here it is.
It's a swing of the ball hit pretty well down the right field line into the corner. He throws.
Right back to the mound. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. And the throw is too late, so all hands are safe.
He's going to try for third.
Loduca will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Number 16.
First pitch on the way.
Loduca.
He's not a good breaking ball hitter early in the count, John. We might see a pitch or two in the dirt right here.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Change up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ground ball. There's one. And two. A double play.
No runs on one hit and nobody left out. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Cards lead it 5-0.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Albert Pujols
Will be coming up in the next inning, and they'll have to deal with him somehow.
Number 5. Albert Pujols.
and he watches one miss low. So 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
The 2-1 pitch on the way. This ball is hammered down the left field line, but it goes foul.
Count is even at 2-2.
2-2 on the way.
Down a swing. That ball is really hit well, deep, going back.
Beltran is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the play, so he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
Pitch on the way.
Riders in there, no ball to the strike.
Well, he can hear his name ringing in his ears right now. The crowd is excited. The way this game is going right now, they're going to keep cheering. They're very happy.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
And the slider down and away is one of the toughest pitches to hit, but you got to keep it in the zone.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anywhere.
The 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a high drive. Carrying deep to right center field. He's throwing toward third.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with one out.
Scott Rowland
Comes in ready to hit. Here's the ball hit high in the air, deep in the left field, way back there. Gone! A two-run homer. Now with that two-run homer, they have built their lead to 7 runs.
Duncan.
Second time today. He just finds a pitch to his liking and does exactly what he did last time. Another big fly.
Yeah, anytime you hit a home run, it's already a pretty good day. You hit 2 home runs, now it becomes a special day for him.
And driving the ball is important, and he's really swinging the bat well today.
Duncan will step in. He went deep his last time.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch to him. Swing and a drive. Deep left center.
And it's up against the wall on a bounce.
The throw.
This could be pretty scary here. He shouldn't be tired, but with 3 straight hits, the manager's got to be thinking who he might want to bring in next.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. On to first, 2 down.
Might have had a shot to get the guy going to third that time, but they take the sure out at first for the second out of the inning.
Yadier Molina. There's a swing and a drive. Deep down the right field line. This could be trouble. Hit to the ground over the shortstop.
Reyes
Scoops it up.
throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Cardinals add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. We've played 5 full.
St. Louis out in front.
7-0.
And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
Jose Reyes
will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning.
And at 0-2, you're in control here, John. I think he can get him swinging at a bad pitch for strike 3.
The 1-2 pitch.
swung on and lined out to right center. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. Encarnacion lets this one eat him up. Reyes,
a switch hitter batting left-handed.
First pitch, here it comes. That one finds the outside corner for strike one.
Molina wants this ball up.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Encarnacion is there, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Runner at first, one down. He throws.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation.
Now here's the ball down the third baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just off the inside edge. 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and the ball popped up. Foul down the left field line. Now the 2-2 pitch.
He fouls that one off. The 2-2 pitch.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
1 and 2. A double play. Now Joe, Willie Randolph usually is always under control. He always looks unflappable, cool and calm, but he is fuming in the dugout after that call.
First pitch, here it comes.
This is probably the worst pitch to get hit with. The fastball is tailing in. You try to get out of the way, sometimes you can't, but when you're drilled with a fastball, it usually leaves a bruise.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to short, this could be 2. To second for 1.
And they get 2. A great double play.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Let's see this one again in K-Cam. It was a four-seam fastball. This is just smart pitching. He's trying to get the double play ball, and he succeeds by pitching his man down in the zone.
This pitching coach has got to be well pleased with that, just like they were working on it back in spring training.
Garcia Parra will step in. Ground out victim his last time.
The pitch. Now he swings and sends it deep to right field. That ball is way back there.
As this one hops the wall. Green boots it. Pujols will stand in. He homered earlier in the game.
2 down and a runner on second.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
There's a swing, and the ball hit high and deep down the line in right. Gone! A 2-run homer. 2-run homer, and they continue to build their lead bigger and bigger.
John, he delivers a four-seam fastball on this one.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing, you really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Swinging a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back, still going back. Gone! A home run! So another home run. They add a little bit more to their lead. These guys are having a big, big day.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way when you're still thinking about the
swing and a line drive. Reyes
is there.
Throws in time to first. What a play. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. On to the 7th inning we go. This one swung on and hit on a line. Garcia Parra now picks it up. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Right
will be the batter. Called out on strikes his last time. Fastball runs inside. 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch.
Now here's a slow roll to the third. The 1-1 pitch on the way. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field.
And it skips past him, and that's going to be an extra base hit. Duncan
Lets this one eat him up. Beltran will step in. He hit a fly ball out his last time.
He throws.
The breaking stuff is his best weapon early against this guy, John. Let's see if
There's a swing and a shot high and deep to straightaway center field.
Edmonds is there, and he makes the catch. Edmonds
Takes it, and he holds the runner at second.
Chavez will come up. He singled his last time. First pitch, here it comes.
anytime you go inside with a changeup, you're risking getting the ball hit out of the ballpark.
No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball. Now the 2-0 pitch.
Changeup in for a strike. 2-1. He's ready. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way.
And it goes foul.
But Johnny likes to pull the trigger when the count goes to 2-2. Let's see if he gets something to hit.
This is swung on and lined softly out to right. The throw to the plate.
He chased that one low, but he caught up with it. John, you can swing at pitches out of the strike zone if you can get good wood on them. John, this guy likes to watch a pitch or two before he starts swinging. So the pitcher needs to recognize that and take advantage.
Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. Rowland is there, and he makes the catch. The New York Mets just can't figure anything out. Through 7, they remain without the benefit of a run. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Valentin to his knees. Oh, what a great catch. Encarnacion
Is coming up to the plate now. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch,
and this is hit in the air to straightaway left.
and in there, base hit.
That is hit number 15 for them in this one. As a manager, you take that kind of offense every time out.
On the ground to third.
And there's 1. And that's 2. A double play.
So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Redbirds lead it 10-0.
It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up.
Paul Loduca
Will be coming up first. He's always dangerous.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left.
Duncan
Is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
He gets under this one a bit, and the left fielder is able to get there in plenty of time.
Base is empty with 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and ripped towards second. Kennedy is there, and he throws the first in time for out number
2 outs, nobody on.
2. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a big breaker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Kennedy has got it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Mets still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless here through 8. Here come the Cardinals in the home half of the 8th. St. Louis leads it 10-0.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next.
Nomar Garcia-Parra.
He deals.
Takes one off the plate for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to pitch. Slider just off the corner, and it's 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Reyes has got it, and his throw gets him. 1 away.
Now batting.
Kennedy will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Green is right there, and he puts it away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
First pitch on the way.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now the 1-0 pitch. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field.
He throws to third.
John, you see his swing's very flat here. He keeps the bat in the zone and drives this ball. Let's see if this will start a 2-out rally.
First pitch, here it comes.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's ball 4, so they put him on.
Well, you see something new every day, Joe. That's the old bromide. But they're going to intentionally put him on here, bringing up one of the most feared hitters in the game today, something maybe you don't ever want to see.
Well, John, I really question this strategy. I don't know why you do this unless perhaps you saw something in the scouting report that you think you can exploit. They better hope this doesn't blow up in their face. I think it will.
Yeah, I kind of hope it will, really.
There's a swing and a liner to right center. And it drops a base hit. Green can't come up with this thing. So, no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
The Cardinals are leading
10-0.
and they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Sean Green
will try and cause some trouble leading off to the next inning.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
The 2 hit sharply right down the line. Rolling is there and puts it away for out number 1.
This is why I never really like playing third base. This ball almost takes his hand off. John, take a look at the outfield shift being applied here. Looks like they've done some scouting on this guy as they're playing him to hit it to right field. Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder. And this is a good opportunity to go up 0-1, John. This guy doesn't like to swing at the first pitch.
Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1.
Here it comes.
Fastball outside, and the count is evened up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Swung on and lined out to right center.
It falls and in there. Base hit.
Coming to bat.
Well, John, let's see this pitch again in K-Cam. Here's another look at the changeup. Watch the patience here. He just sits on a pitch until he's ready to make a good swing, and he manages to take this thing to right field.
Yeah, when you're a guy.
This is swung on, and the liner. Pujols is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The St. Louis Cardinals
Get a fabulous effort out of their starting pitcher tonight. The shutout and a victory.
And, John, getting a complete game shutout from your starter, that's what you look for from opening day till the end of the season. And it only happens a few times.
Adam Wainwright pitched himself a shutout in this one. And no question that he's our 2K Sports Player of the Game.